Hi guys! I hope that this video finds you in a great mood. If not, I hope to bring you some joy. I hope I can release the joy that I have in the Lord. And the only reason I have joy is because of Jesus. Nothing spectacular in my life right now. I'm just so content. And He's just so good, you know? And I want to talk a little bit about spending time with Him. It's so important. It's really important. I mean, think about it. If you're in a relationship with somebody and you want to get to know them, how do you do that? You spend time with them. You talk with them. You get to know them. You hang out with them. And it's literally the same thing with Jesus. I mean, He's a person. He's a person. And we can get to know Him. We can get to know the Jesus of the Bible. We can get to know the creator of this world. We can do that. And it'll help our relationship with Him so much. The more you know Him intimately, the more that you know what He does, the more that you can trust Him, the more you can lean upon Him, and you can give your heart more to Him. You know, I would never give my heart to somebody who I didn't know. Would you? To get to know Him. Anyways, so I would just encourage you to spend time with Him today if you haven't already. It doesn't have to be a lot of time. Just do whatever feels right in your heart, you know. Be truthful, be honest. Don't get religious. You don't have to spend hours upon hours upon hours, you know. He would never want to force you into spending time with Him, and He's not going to, you know. That's the whole point, is like He wants your truth and He wants your heart. He doesn't want you to spend time with Him if you don't want to. I mean He does, of course, because He loves you so much, but it's just better if it's real, you know. I'm mumbling. Okay, so spending time with Him. 15 minutes a day, you know, start off with that if you don't do it a lot. Then you just get more and more, and the more you seek Him, the more you'll just fall in love with Him, the more you want to be with Him, because His goodness will just pour all over you, and it'll be amazing. If you're having trouble spending time with Him, if you're having trouble with your mind wandering or not getting connected with Him, if you can't really feel His presence, I would just encourage you to remember Him. Believe it or not, God talks a lot about just remembering Him and what He says in His commands. In Psalm 78 talks about the Israelites and how the reason they kept falling away is because they just forgot Him. You know, they forgot God. They forgot what He did. I mean, He split the Red Sea for them. He led them by fire and by clouds. He fed them with manna. He split open rocks and water came out. He did miraculous things. But they forgot. I mean, so give yourself a little break. I don't want you to feel any condemnation, any guilt, or any shame. That doesn't belong on you, because you're in Christ and there's no condemnation in Christ. So just let His mercy wash over you and just get back to it. Just think upon Him. Get alone. You can start journaling if you want to, and literally just think about what He's done for you in your life. Think about the times you've had with Him. When times are really good, when you had just a really good season and a really good time. Just think about that, you know? Think about it. Write it down. And I guarantee you, His mercy and His presence and His goodness will just open up, and it will just overpower you, and it will bring you into this intimacy with Him. Don't forget what He's done for you. Just don't. If you do it, you might just fall away a little bit and a little bit more, and then it's like, you know, it's not that fun. God's cool. He understands. He understands you have a lot going on. He understands how our minds is just constantly under attack with this thing and that thing and whatever to fill our mind with. He understands, and He loves you. All you got to do is think about Him. And guess what He says? In Isaiah 26, He says, I keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on me. So if you think about Him, if you just have your mind stayed on Him, yes, it's hard, but if you just try, He will give you peace. He will give you peace over every situation that you're facing right now. He's faithful to His word. His word is truth, and He will do that for you. So just remember Him, get with Him, and I just pray that it would be great. And it will help you in your devotion time if you're feeling a little stuck. So, more to come. Bye!